applied for a demotion to spite my boss, and it completely backfired on them. So back in 2008, I'm working at this bank and I get promoted to sell mutual funds. Sounds great, right? Wrong. The pay bump was maybe like $300 a month, but here's the catch. Getting licensed in Canada meant I basically couldn't do any side work without jumping through a million hoops. Everything had to be approved by my manager, then her boss, then this regulatory body called the MFDA. Now here's what really ticked me off. I used to do performance gigs on weekends. Nothing crazy, just some extra cash doing what I actually loved instead of sitting behind a desk talking about retirement plans all day. My manager Sarah was actually cool about it. She's like, yeah, that should be fine. It's not related to banking. Shouldn't be a problem. She even told me to open a business account because the approval would probably come through soon. But meanwhile, other people at the bank were making bank doing side jobs. Like during Stampede, some of the tellers were working bars and pulling in serious money. And I'm stuck because of this stupid license. 2 months go by. I keep asking Sarah about my approval. She keeps saying it's moving through the system. Just be patient. Then I find out what really happened. My manager approved it, her boss approved it, but then her boss's boss just said no. No reason, no explanation, just straight up no. I'm furious because Calgary was booming back then. Oil money everywhere. Everyone's making great wages except me because I'm trapped by this license I never even wanted. Then everything changed. Sarah got sick and had to take time off. The bank started shuffling people around. Our assistant manager went to run this satellite branch about 10 minutes away. That's when I found out the satellite branch was hiring for a regular personal banker. No license required, no restrictions. I called up my friend who was now managing that branch and asked if I could apply. She's like, absolutely, and I'll put you at the top of the pay scale. So I literally applied for a demotion, went from licensed investment advisor back down to regular personal banker, only lost about $100 a month, but gained my freedom back. Here's the best part. I got approved while Sarah's boss was on vacation for 3 weeks. The person covering for her had no idea about the backstory and just rubber stamped it. When the boss came back, she was absolutely livid. She stormed into the satellite branch and told me and the manager that she never would have approved this transfer. I just smiled and said, well, it's already done and I'm already moved over here. Nothing you can do about it now. But here's where it gets really good. Turns out I was one of only 2 people in the entire region who could train new people to sell mutual funds. You had to shadow someone licensed for like 40 hours before you could do it yourself. Without me, they were completely screwed. They had 3 new hires starting the next month who couldn't get licensed because I wasn't there to train them. The boss kept calling the satellite branch, asking if I'd come back and help train people. I'd just tell them I was too busy with my regular banking duties. Meanwhile, I went back to doing my performance gigs on weekends, made way more money than that promotion ever gave me. 6 months later, I quit the bank entirely to pursue other things. Last I heard, they had to fly someone in from Toronto just to train their new hires. Sometimes the best way to win is to take a step backward.